Do numbers have personalities too?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain
Like,
which
yeah,
numbers and what other
Like
personalities.
2 is kind of slutty.
What?
This is exactly what she was just saying.
Subscribe!
Sign a waiver. Wow.
Yeah, it's all official.
That's like scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't know your content now. Don't worry.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
Best thing to do with contracts is don't read them. Can't get scared.
Sadly, that
Everything
is
I've
my
ever signed.
policy.
It's mine as well.
Have you-
It's
did you do
worked
that too?
out terribly thus far. But
We,
Yeah, you
yeah.
guys are like, we work at Barstool. We have no money. That was a joke, and it didn't make sense. I'm sorry.
No, but every contract I've signed here, I've been like, this time I'm gonna like go through it, and then like I see it, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. It's not live, right?
No.
no,
Okay.
no.
Is it is it like a weird time here?
Here at Barcelona?
Yeah.
It's always weird.
It's always-
It's something
okay.
we're not used to.
We go from one weird time to another.
Yeah,
Okay.
it really is.
Oh, okay,
It's-
okay.
This, we go from one like drama to another. This one was a little bit bigger than usual.
Right.
But we also it's very like kind of clicky, so like this doesn't really have any impact on us. So
Oh, okay.
we just hide in here and
Okay.
do our thing, and whatever goes
Yeah,
on out there goes on out there.
We basically lease space in this office.
yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
Understood.
It's a weird. What's your perception of Barstool?
Oh my God, you're asking a
Coming in
brat.
hot. Nothing. You don't know.
I'm a Jewish girl from Skokie, Illinois. I live in Los Angeles. I'm
Yeah, that's not
kind
like
of
our.
an artsier type.
Right.
I've never really watched sports, but it's not about sports.
No,
That's
we're,
just
well,
the
we're
name.
not about sports at all. There are some people here who are like diehard sports, and I don't think we've talked about sports in
On this
years.
show,
Never.
well,
Hardly ever.
except for this current episode. Yeah.
Talk about sports today,
Like this
but like
morning,
very,
we talked about
very briefly. Yeah.
And we complain about people liking sports too much.
Oh, you
So,
do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was.
I found as I got older, I'm like, I can't keep the same like interest I once had. Like I used to be a nut, and now I'm just like,
But that's about everything too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, I'm just
dude,
losing.
I want to
You're
hear the
just
most.
interest
losing
in life.
interest in the things you like. I think you have depression.
Dude, well,
Definitely, girl,
Yeah.
for sure,
Hell yeah, let's get
girl.
on that.
Dude, no doubt about it.
You want to, so I was walking to work today, and I was on the phone with my mom, and I had like
So cute.
That's when he talks to his mom. He calls his mom on his commute.
I called mom, or one or the other. I called mom on the way home, dad on the way, both, whatever. But
Are
so,
they divorced?
They're not. No, they're together.
They just can't speak at the same time.
But so I had yesterday. I had my apartment organized, and like really, like
You did?
really organized. Yeah, like while I was out of town, and
Like one of those like Maria Kondo girls came over and like,
it
what's
was
her
my
name?
sister and her
Right?
friend.
What's her name?
Marie Kondo.
Marie Kondo. Yeah.
It was my sister and her friend, but they do this.
I think
Wow.
you were thinking of Taekwondo.
Kondo. I definitely that was a little bit. Yep. Canceled. Yep. That was for sure influenced by Taekwondo, no doubt. But they're like professionals, if you will. Yeah, like they
It's not professionals, but like
they know what they're doing.
Yes, and
Jealous. Can they do me next?
so my mom was like, what do you think about the apartment? And it's really depressing. I was like, I thought it was gonna make me happy,
And it did.
and it didn't.
By the way,
What we're learning here
that's
is
the only lesson in life that you ever need to learn. Is like the thing that you're about to buy or spend money on is you think is gonna make you happy, but it's not.
No, and that's exactly what I said to it. I was like,
Yeah.
but that's life, right? Like you think this is gonna make you happy, and it doesn't. So then you just start a quest to find the next thing, and you
Yes.
hope that does.
Yes, yeah, that's really
And-
seriously it.
I don't know how we got from do you talk about sports to this, but that was the
That's our
conversation
show.
I had on the way to work today.
That's our
That's why I
show.
started talking about school shooting right away.
It's all making sense. But really, even like down to work stuff, like, I mean, I put like blood, sweat, and tears into this, and then we do certain things, and it's like, I'll get like some satisfaction out of it, but it's pretty fleeting. And then it's
Yeah.
like, all right, just on to the next thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucking depressing.
No, it's fine. It's like we're
Oh,
all
is
in
it?
it
Okay.
together.
Yeah,
We're all in it
yeah.
together. I love finding
Yeah.
other sad people because
You have come to the right place, girl.
I'm like, ooh, we're all sick.
Yeah.
Let's do something bad.
Because it is
Let's hurt.
being sick together is fun. Like even when you're like in high school or something like that, you like be like, oh, I'm not feeling good today. Like you kind of like hang out. Like even your family, your family's more accurate. But like you kind of all just like sit on the couch and watch
Yeah,
movies.
yeah,
and,
you're like a little pack
sniffles.
mode.
You're
Can
like,
I
yeah, we're
tell
all
you
sick
something?
together. Fuck it.
We all sound so lonely because we're just like, it's so fun to have something in common with someone, even if it's just being sick. Yeah.
As long as it's another human to relate to. Oh my God. Can I tell you, I every time I've been in the hospital, I've had a bunch of different surgeries. I like it.
Okay, brag.
Yeah.
I've never been more jealous. But
Like I love being in the hospital.
So do I.
Minus like there's
I-
certain like times that it's like heavy pain. That sucks. But otherwise it's like first of all, waiting on you hand and foot. Second of all, you get tons of sympathy and pity. Third of all, like the rest of the world like doesn't matter for the time being. Like there were times where I was in school and I was like, okay, well, class doesn't matter anymore. There were times when I was in work and I was like, I'm taking a vacation from work. It's just like the best.
dude, also, can I just add on to that you're in the hospital, so like you're in the safest place you can be because if something goes wrong, like there's a doctor right there.
Absolutely.
So
I'm like,
No.
this is the safest I've ever
that's
been.
my happy place. Oh, I love it.
See,
love it. I thought I was weird for that.
I was recently in the hospital, and I could
What is
not-
this show?
I
This is like I don't.
Welcome to the Terror Dome, bitch. It's crazy up in
Did we
here.
COVID test? Like I'm feeling sick. Are you guys okay?
I was in the hospital, and I completely disagree with both of you because it was the. I
Well,
guess
you
if
were in
have-
for a It was,
if you have
got a
your
rough
own,
go.
If you have your own room, great. If not, like I was I was in the hospital. My first roommate, the first night, was a literal crackhead, and he acted like a fucking crackhead all night in the sense that he was like I don't like looking for copper and stuff. Like he was like one the whole night it sounded like the whole night I was in bed and I was like, this dude, he has to be taking apart his table. And then he left and he'd done exactly what it sounded like. His table was just strewn about his side of the room, but there was a curtain so I couldn't really see. And I was like, it sounds like he's just ripping that table apart. And that's what he was doing. And then he left in the morning of his own accord, stormed out, ripped out his IV, bled everywhere. And then just walked out. And then the next night, it was a little more perfect. I had like a 65-year-old Mexican man with gout, which is kind of a great, because he can't walk around like the crackhead was doing.
Yeah.
You stay put.
And
You're stationary.
And then he couldn't talk to you, couldn't have conversations with you. But he had gout, and every time the doctors came in to like check his pain level, and like they just touch it like a child checks if it hurts. So they're like, "How's this feeling? How's this feeling?"
Oh my god.
And I swear to God, man, I swear to God, he was making noises where he sounded like a cartoon character. And I was like, they're fucking with me. Like someone's trying to get me in trouble for
This is a
laughing at
prank.
the noises he's making, because it was like a Mexican cartoon. It was the noises a Mexican cartoon would make. Where like a doctor would come in and be like, how's it was his knee, which I didn't know you could get gout in your knee. And the doctor would come in and go, how's your knee feeling? And he'd poke it, and then he'd be like, and I was like, dude, you can't do that. Stop fucking doing that. It's not
Don't
okay.
worry, Carlos is Mexican. You're okay.
It was-
All good.
I was like, this isn't fair.
Nothing to worry about. We have approval. I like the guy that bled everywhere. When you said someone bled everywhere, I was like, now that's a power move.
Dude, it was awesome.
I
And
want to
then
walk into your office and just fucking bleed and walk out.
he didn't
That's
even,
a mic drop.
He didn't even try and stop the bleeding before he put his jacket on. He's
Oh.
like, fuck it.
Yeah, well,
Whatever,
yeah.
man.
If you're in the hospital with crackheads, it sucks. Yeah. But when you're in your nice little room
Yeah.
with your
That
shitty
is-
TV and
I
they got the
would-
good drugs and they give you shitty food, but whatever they're
Yeah.
serving you, it's amazing.
Yeah, like Cedar Sinai is very like I don't want to brag.
That's the crack spot. That's it right
but
there.
Really?
It was very good.
See, I people told me I was fucking bragging by getting admitted to
Lennox Hill.
Lennox Hill.
I don't know the New York hospitals.
Lennox
though.
Hill is-
I know I look like I would.
I look like a person who knows. Oh wait, Cedar Sinai is. Wait,
Yeah,
there's
that's
one here
good.
too, though. Isn't there?
There's Mount
Mount
Sinai. Mount
Sinai.
Sinai in the
Okay,
Bronx.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You don't want to go to Mount Sinai.
Okay, yeah.
You
Okay.
don't want to do Mount Sinai here. That's not good. But yeah, I've never like really vocalized that because I thought I sounded like a fucking lunatic.
crazy, no,
but
this
I'm
is
happy to
weird.
hear that at least one other person agrees with me.
It's very
yeah,
it's
we're
not
the
good.
weird ones, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Speaking
But
of
it makes
hospital
perfect
stuff,
sense to me.
Can I ask what's on your wrist?
Yeah, okay, so yes. So there's like this is crazy. There's new tattoos. There's like new tattoo technology.
This is what I wanted to talk to you about because I heard you talking about this. Yes.
There's new tattoo technology.
I'm gonna do this.
That it's called ephemeral tattoo. They have it in New York and LA, and they tattoo you like a real tattoo, but it only lasts for 9 to 15 months.
Oh, you told me about this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard it from her.
I got my podcast co-host named Khalyla on my arm, and I am engaged, and my fiance was concerned. He's like, you have another person's name on your body. Why? That's gonna be in all our wedding photos if we ever get married. And then today I got another one because I'm addicted.
Yeah, now you're gonna be inked up for 9 to 15 months.
Because I have a bad personality. I'm addicted to things because mommy didn't look at me enough. So
what's that one?
This one says Sunset Boulevard because I like that movie.
What's the movie? The movie Sunset Boulevard?
It's actually very. Where are you from that you don't know that?
Massachusetts.
That's bad. You should know. So those are smart people there. That's really bad. You're from the East Coast.
Well, if you're talking movies, that's not.
I don't. I might know when I look it up.
We would know Queens Boulevard from Entourage before we know something.
Oh wait, a 1950 American black comedy.
That's not.
This has a year I've never heard of in the description. 1950. That has the word noir written in it. No shot. Am I gonna know what this movie is?
In it?
Gloria Swanson.
Oh, Gloria Swanson.
Got nothing.
What was it? Funky Steve Zabbitt.
Who's Gloria?
I feel like they use.
Got nothing.
You don't know. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
This is getting out of hand.
All right. Wrong. Wait,
Hey,
I just realized I'm in the wrong
Nice to
building.
meet you.
Sorry, switch.
You come in here expecting us to do noir film breakdowns?
You guys are nerds in front of cameras. I don't know.
No, we talk.
All right, never mind. According to you, we like sports a lot over here.
What was the last movie we brought? I mean, we did a lot about Fast and the Furious. Did a lot of Fast 9 talk.
Yeah. I am a huge fan of the Fast franchise.
Oh, you are? Okay.
It is. Okay. I'm going to do this brief because we do this all the time. I am not going to argue that they deserve awards, but they're fun movies that know what they are.
That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't care if good reviews, bad reviews. Like, if it's fun as fuck, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's very...
As long as you know what you're getting into each time.
Yeah.
If I think I'm going to watch like an Oscar movie and it's like a Fast and Furious movie, that's bad. If I think I'm going to watch... You know what I mean? It's got to all match up with like my expectations.
You should that's good life logic. Like, that's bad. Like, I like how you said that. I was like, okay, I want to
There's good and there's bad. That's it. Very binary here. 1-0. Good, bad.
It's a two-party system.
Yeah. Hospital good. That's it. Outside bad. Done. So yeah, I that's what the temporary tattoos is I heard you talking to Santino about that.
Yeah.
And that is like exactly what I need. Because
Really?
I do like want some tattoos, but I'm probably just too much of a pussy to get them permanently.
Yeah.
And I'd like to kind of test it out.
That's how I feel too, but I didn't realize the backlash of people who are like I see your real tattoos, like
these fucking tattoos.
People-
Oh, I don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Like
fuck you
some
want.
real
in your
tattoo
body.
people are being like, that's not real or some shit.
yeah, which
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
I know.
lame
I
as
don't fucking
shit.
care.
yeah, no, I'm like, I get it. Like, you have your thing. Like, this
No, I don't get it. Fuck them.
But
That's
also,
so stupid. What do you
can I-
care?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm
Like, are you mad at people who just don't have tattoos at all? Or you know what I mean? Like, okay, you have tattoos.
yeah.
Some people don't. Some people have temporary tattoos. Some people have more temporary tattoos. Some people have permanent tattoos. Who fucking cares?
Do these people with tattoos, they go to like amusement parks and yell at children, be like, "You're not even really in the gang."
That's what I
That thing's
mean.
gonna wash up as soon as you get on the slide.
Yeah. Keep
the
your eyes
fuck?
on your own paper.
Yeah, worry about your own goddamn stupid tattoo that you're gonna regret in 15
I
months.
was
And
just
mine's
saying,
gonna fade.
But
Peace out.
If I can make a recommendation, just get real ones, and then
What?
you just they're just like, I don't like any of my tattoos. You just like,
Yeah, I actually
Wouldn't
feel
that be
like
an argument against?
yeah,
what
no,
you
but
did?
it's like fun. It's like a badge of honor. Like, yeah, I hate everything on me.
That's
Who cares?
cool.
I can't think of very few people I know that have tattoos from like long ago in their life that still like them. Unless they're very basic.
I'm kidding. I don't like hate them, but like it's also none of my tattoos. I'm like, this is an important aspect. Like how this is detail and this
That might
is
just be
life
a you
challenging,
thing.
changing.
You know, like
Yeah, but the people
like
who,
total indifference and apathy.
The
Yeah,
people
pretty
who
much.
have that like are lame. Like those people suck at having tattoos. It's
the
like,
people who it means too much to them.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
gives a shit, man?
like,
Yeah.
if your tattoos are like who you are and
Like you ask them what it is, and it's like they have like a way too long of a story
Yeah.
attached. Just
Oh,
give
it's
me a
like,
sentence.
bro, yeah, seriously.
If
you
you
can't
ask
wrap
me
it
what
up
a
in a
tattoo
sentence-
means, I just go, I don't know, it's fucking dumb. Like, that's it. That's what a tattoo means. I don't know, it's dumb.
Yeah, it's the name of the person I work with. Cool.
Yeah, weird. Okay.
Sure, whatever though.
Further
Don't
questions?
really care. I do feel like if you get a name, I am like that person's dead. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, that person died. Like I want to get something for my kid, for my son, and so every time I pick him up, since he was a little kid, he always does this thing. He taps my shoulder 3 times, just like automatically. So I wanted to do something with like 3 and his handprint or something, and I was like, but if I get a handprint of my kid on my body, people are gonna think my kid's dead.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Really?
I think so. Right? Like if I have a little baby print and they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "That's my son's handprint." They're gonna be like, "Oh, your kid fell off a cliff and died." Yeah. So now I'm like, no. But maybe if I can get
so
it for 9
that was a
15
handprint.
months.
Like it's the last thing I wish I could have grabbed.
And he fell. He fell from like the monorail at the zoo. I wish his hand was just a little bit bigger. But
this isn't true to size.
and then like we have this this Moon Man is kind of like our logo /
cool.
clothing logo brand. What do you call that? You know. So I was thinking about doing something like that, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it forever.
But
so wait, does it fade or do you have to get it like removed?
It
still?
fades.
Cool.
It
cool.
disintegrates
So it just
into your
goes-
body. My dad was like, "Okay, you're gonna have your arm removed in 3 months."
I was
Why?
gonna say that isn't that fun with new technology? Like, whoa,
Maybe.
sure, I'll be the test bunny for this one.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait till everyone who had jewels starts fucking.
Oh,
I don't know what
everyone's
it's gonna be. It's gonna be back.
Oh, what was that long?
Well, no, nothing.
Okay.
There's just no way that's okay. We've been for 10 years. We've been like,
You know what?
Electronics.
I had a thought, and Hubs actually texted me over the weekend about this. We did a show on Friday, and afterwards we did a meet and greet, and we took 60,000 pictures.
Esther was at Gramercy
Oh.
too.
I heard
Really?
that your show went really, really well. I heard
From
it was
who?
really fun.
From Andrew.
From our mutual.
Oh yeah. Well, he has to fucking say that. I thought I was actually gonna get excited that like somebody else said it. Fucking Andrew. Of course he said that. But we took so many pictures, and the flash is like, and I'm thinking we're all gonna go blind from getting flashes in our eyes.
I think we are less likely to go blind. I think the flashes were bigger back in the day.
Oh,
back,
when they were like,
back at the Sunset Boulevard premiere.
yeah,
that
back
shit
when
was
Gloria
crazy.
Swanson was doing noir photos.
I like how you're saying noir.
Noir. I'm gonna say the fucking word right. Noir.
You make us look like assholes, Kevin.
Esther thinks we're stupid. Fuck. Let's go watch some sports,
I
man.
told Esther we're from Massachusetts. I have a reputation to live up to.
I'm gonna go to the hospital. Checking into the hospital right after this. Fuck you guys. Oh man, how's the podcast going?
Podcast is going really. It's fun. It's
a
called,
wild one.
Yeah, Trash Tuesday. You guys had Annie on.
Yeah, she is from another galaxy.
Well, actually,
She's a wild one.
Oh yeah, no, it's those girls are absolutely psychotic, insane. Like, will actually eat a tarantula, and then the
I was
audience.
able, I ate like 3 the other day.
Shut up.
Like a dried tarantula.
A dried tarantula. And then the people get mad at me because I'm not eating the tarantula, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, that's you guys. They're insane.
They're the weird ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Every show needs like the straight man. You know, like I'll be like the
Kevin
control.
wouldn't eat the tarantula.
And then
it's
I didn't eat the
funny-
tarantula.
It's funny you're calling me the straight man because everyone on the podcast accuses me of being gay. So thank you, even though you didn't mean it.
So in order to prove them wrong, you had their name tattooed on it. I'll fucking show you how straight I am.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but they're crazy, and like I do feel like there's like a little element of like girls, but like jackass to it because we'll be like, oh, here's a thermometer. Let me stick it up your butt, and then it's like, okay, and we just I
Yeah, you
don't
guys
know.
do crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
Do you film it all? Do you record it all?
Yeah.
And then when you do some crazy shit, it just kind of goes on off camera, or do you like?
No, we usually
all on-
record it. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's some version of
crazy.
it ends up in there. Yeah, but we always like, and Khalyla is
Who's crazier?
Annie comes off like more wild and energetic. Khalyla's more
Khalyla's sneaky
quiet,
crazy.
but then she'll just be like, yeah, so I was 15 and yeah, he raped me, and we're just like, wait, what? What? Like she just
drops it in there, yeah.
and we're just like, all right, I guess we're 3 women talking about statutory rape today. We'll make some jokes along the way.
Yeah,
We'll normalize these conversations. But this is feminism. My co-host Khalyla talks about getting face fucked all the time. It's like, all right,
Okay.
face fuck, but make it feminist. I think should be our tagline, honestly.
Well, can Bobby Lee really face fuck though?
That's
You know?
above my pay grade to answer that. No idea.
Yeah.
Oh man! And last thing we talked to him about, you do not want to be getting face fucked by him.
No.
He was on here a couple weeks ago talking just about how his penis smells really bad.
Oh my god.
His penis stinks. And
You want to know why? You want to know why? I'll ask you if you can answer the question. You do red pill or blue pill here. Do you want to know why his dick smells?
Why?
You can say no. We can move on. It's
No,
fine.
It's Bobby. I have to know.
He doesn't shake off enough when he pees, so it's just like urine. Like it's just like
Crusts up.
yeah, I
Why
guess.
is he telling that to people?
And then he made us promise.
We made a
to
bet
smell
with
it when he
Snow's dick
comes
next time
in.
we see him.
And we did. It wasn't even a bet. He just said, "Will you smell my dick when I come in?" And
Everyone
we
in
said yes.
this room sounds like they've recently left their body. This is really bad.
Kevin, it makes sense. It's on par for all day today. Earlier today, Kevin was like, "This whole thing is a fever dream. Why? What's going on in this episode?"
We were recording like the rest of our episode earlier, and I was like, what? Is this even happening? What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Bobby Lee's dick.
I would imagine Trash Tuesdays gets like that, where like
Yeah.
I gave up on coming in with like notes or ideas. I have like a general framework, maybe of a couple of things I want to hit upon on the podcast.
You gave up
But
on that?
yeah, because I like
When were you doing it? Because I never was.
that's what I mean. Like years ago, where it was like, okay, we'll do this and this and this, and then we press record, and it's like we're talking about smelly dicks and stuff. I'm like, well, fucking, why even bother trying anymore?
Oh, you want to
Who
know
knows where this is gonna go?
how discombobulated this goddamn fucking show is? I don't mean today. I mean for the last 10 years.
Much better.
The other day, I had a friend connect me with a porn star. Gina Valentina is her name. You may have heard of her. And she wants to come on the show.
She sounds lovely.
She's very
Lovely,
I've
maybe.
seen here and there. Very nice lady. And she was like, "Great, let's connect. We can storyboard on the episode."
Right, storyboard.
And I was like, "Are you telling me that porn films have more of a detailed plot line than this goddamn fucking show I do does?"
Pretty much.
Like,
Storyboarding
You're
this
used
podcast?
to storyboarding episodes, and I'm not. That's
not a good.
That's
sign.
not a good
We
look
have
for
we
me.
have like one storyboard that just says like go press record.
Now I really want to storyboard a porn.
Let's do it.
well, Bert.
no.
Let's go. Where do we open up? Come on, film star. Let's go. Come on, 1950s.
All right, so it's a black and white wide shot.
Yeah.
In
Zoom
comes
in.
Audrey
Oh
Hepburn.
my god! I need to leave these offices. There's some energy in here. It's scaring me. Just kidding.
The Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura did that for each other. They storyboarded their own porns.
They did?
Yeah, but it never. I don't think it ever came out, right? Because
I don't think so.
Tom's body fell apart.
Yeah, I think that was before Tom
They
exploded.
did a live reading of it on their live show.
Got it.
Like
That
they
makes sense.
scripted it out and had people play the characters. Some porn stars, but then like some just like Jason Biggs was somebody in it.
Oh right, I
Really?
did see that.
Oh,
I did
wait,
see
that
that.
rings a
yeah.
bell now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you guys go to strip clubs?
I
Oh,
haven't
great
gone in,
question.
like,
I've
long
never
time.
been the strip club guy. I haven't gone probably in 3 years.
There's such a formal answer.
Yeah.
Like
I have
3
fallen in
years,
love
4
in a
months,
strip
2
club.
weeks,
That's
and
the
16
question.
days.
14 minutes.
The strip club thing, I think, is a little bit of a phase for a lot of guys.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're very popular with people like who are young. I don't know.
Also, I find in New York, it's almost like clubs and strip clubs in general. It's like you can go like any night. You know what I mean? So then you end up never going.
Yes.
Like I feel like if you live somewhere that's not an option, and then you go away to the weekend for a weekend to New York, you're kind of like, let's go to the strip
100%.
club, where it's like, oh, I can go. When I'm 24, I'm like, yeah, I can go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow, and you just never end up going. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that plays a part in it, and then when you do go, you're broke, and you lose all your money. You know, it's like I don't think I need this. But I definitely do know some of my friends who are
we went
always at a moment's notice. Like,
Oh really?
Yeah.
We went this weekend to Sapphires and we were like looking
great
for
choice, great choice. I do know them, so did you
Yeah.
enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was really fun.
You're a strip club girl.
Well, I just started taking edibles.
Yes,
So I was like,
yes.
that's something on my bucket list to do while I'm.
Oh, yeah.
So it was fun.
When I'm on edibles, I'm going to sleep, and the last thing you want to do is sleep in a strip club.
Why though? Why not?
Well,
It
I've
sounds
heard a
comfortable.
horror story that does sound like an urban legend, but I've heard of a guy who went in the back and fell asleep, and they just charged him for like 2,000 lap dances. like they were dancing on him, and he was just like, ugh, and then he wakes up, and they're like, that'll be
That's
$2,500
an
bucks.
iconic scam.
Yeah,
Obsessed.
yeah.
I want to like do that to someone.
Drug a
somehow.
guy and dance
Yeah.
up on him somehow. Yeah, some Cardi B shit right there. But yeah, I've dabbled and had some fun, but then there's been times where it's like I feel like going with girls is actually when it becomes fun.
Yeah, I
You know,
think
then
so.
it becomes like a night out, and you just have to be somewhere where people are naked.
Yeah, that's a fun thing to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why
Be
11
having
is
fun
kind of
with
fun.
naked people in the room.
When you're in
Well,
11,
And
there's
you're
focal
not
point.
naked yourself, but
Yeah.
others are. It's like, okay, I like this.
Yeah, that's a
Hey.
good vibe. But not partying and just drinking alone with naked people in the room, bad vibe.
Yeah.
Not partying, drinking alone with people naked in the room.
But if you're partying, and
Then it's okay.
naked people in the room can't be the focal point. They have to be
Like performers
an-
or
an art
workers.
piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they're the
Yeah.
background. It's like the music playing.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's the accent piece is what I was looking for. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you, when you go, are you like sitting at the stage, or are
We
you
sat at
doing
the
like a back
stage.
table, or
No, we sat at the stage. You know, we
throwing you
fed
dollar
the
bills?
girls a little.
Fed the girls.
Fed the
They're not
girls.
llamas. We're not at
I
a
didn't-
petting
I
farm, Esther.
I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way. I absolutely love sex workers or dancers. No, we gave our dollars and we didn't find anyone for a dance. It wasn't.
Who'd you go with?
I went with a group of people that we did a show Saturday night. So Corinne Fisher was there.
Okay.
My friend John Campanelli, our producer.
I feel like
Carlos.
Corinne would like know her way around the strip club. She knows how to.
for real.
knows how to work
yeah.
a room, yeah.
She was hysterical. She was getting her boyfriend lap dances all night, and she
Yeah.
was just like, she was like the sugar mama. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was a hot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like fun girls in the strip club turn it because part of me feels weird when there's just like a bunch of dudes and it's like, I'm gonna go get my lap dance and like hopefully I come in my pants. It's like
Yeah.
we're all there trying, but nothing. You know what I mean? That's when it feels a little bit like weird and desperate at times. And you bring some
Absolutely.
girls in the mix and it's like we're partying with naked.
But
girls.
also, I feel like strippers take advantage of girls
Really?
because so it's literally a singular experience. But I was at a strip club in Toronto, and this is a long time ago. And the strippers like, oh, there was 2 girls with us, like 3 guys. And the strippers were in the booth, and they were like, "Oh, what's up, girl? Like, why don't you get up there and dance?" It's like, haha, like, yeah, no, I guess
Grabbing,
like,
touching,
she's
forcing.
like, come on, and there's a lot of touching, and then just pulled her shirt down.
Oh
And
my
so,
God.
like,
Oh, that's
it was like my friend's girlfriend at the table with us. I was like, "Oh shit, Jesus Christ!"
yeah.
Okay, now I'm just feeling really left out. Like no stripper
Nobody pulled your shirt down.
touched me. That did not happen. But I do.
It's a different time.
I do love when my friends get naked in front of my fiance. Like I don't know why, because he gets uncomfortable, like what you just did.
I'm looking.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
Yeah.
And
Ew, a naked girl. I would never look at that.
during COVID, I started a clothing line because I had nothing to do, and so I had my friends come over to like fit the clothes, and we would go in in our backyard because it was COVID and like to be out safe, whatever, outside. And my fiance would be inside on a Zoom work call, and so we would just be my friends would be getting naked and like going like this to him. I don't know, that was weird. I like that, very bad.
Oh, this stinks.
What does he do?
He's a TV writer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's taking like somewhat serious calls on Zoom, and there's just like naked chicks in the background.
Yeah. But by the way, Naked Chicks, it's Annie.
Yeah.
It's just Annie.
Yeah, I don't know. Annie wears clothes.
I was gonna say Annie's naked everywhere.
Annie
she
came
goes.
in here like last month, and like it was not weather. She just showed it in like
She
a
was in,
sports
she
bra
was in like a bra and sweatpants in like the middle
with
of
her
the
abs
fucking-
painted on.
Yeah.
It's like, this is weather appropriate at all. This is a wild outfit.
That's what I think. Trash Tuesdays has a vibe to me of like I don't know. It feels like almost Captain Planet.
No, what's that?
You don't know Captain Planet?
Oh.
I'm thinking of Captain Underwear. Is that something else?
A similar time frame.
Underwear. What's that?
Doug Funny.
That's not his name.
No, Doug Funny's a superhero comic book, Captain Underwear. Yeah, he wears underwear on his head with a belt.
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants.
That wasn't
So
that
that's
wasn't
what
that
you
Quail
do.
Man?
Huh?
So that's what you do
yeah,
here?
Yeah.
Wait, what's Quail Man?
That's also from
Quail Man is from Doug.
Right.
Well,
And
so what
you
am I
say?
saying?
Captain Underpants is a whole different thing. A guy, something completely. I don't know why I know so much about this.
Nick's our cartoon guy.
Captain Underpants.
Yeah, you're starting to sound right here. Quail Man.
Yeah.
Quail Man sounds like he's
Well,
from
Man
Doug.
was from Doug.
Okay. Yeah,
Captain
so I'm super
Underpants,
wrong.
Illustrated Children. No. Okay.
You're right. That's its own.
Oh yeah,
entity.
this guy was just like
I
one
would-
giant thumb.
Yeah.
I would like to formally apologize for my mistake. Underpants.
You don't know Captain Planet? How old are you?
How old am I? 33.
You should for sure know Captain Planet.
Why?
When our powers
Captain
combine.
Planet,
He's our hero.
Gonna take pollution down to zero.
Oh, yes.
Like
Mission.
wind, water, fire.
Yeah, with the
heart.
power.
How old are you guys?
33.
I'm 36.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm almost 37. I have to kill myself.
Hang
soon.
on. What was the oh wow about?
No, I just was same age. I was like, cool, rock on, class of 06.
Okay.
Did you think that we were older or younger than that?
I had no idea. 'Cause
No,
you said you
no
had a
preconceived
kid.
notions.
I was assuming my age, honestly.
Okay.
Ish.
Alright.
Captain Planet. I'm gonna at
I
least
feel
pull up
like
a
that
picture
was
here.
like very weird.
The oh wow, I was like, hang on, she definitely thought we looked 40.
No.
Never seen this guy?
No, never.
The fuck?
No,
Did you?
I didn't
Are
have
you a weirdo?
brothers. Yes.
It's not. It's actually a lame. It's about saving the environment. It's like the lamest thing in the
And
world.
for that, I love you guys so much.
Did you watch cartoons growing up?
Yeah, I watched like Nickelodeon. I loved
Okay.
Kablam. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I
fuck?
watched.
Yeah, these are, so I don't.
So Captain Planet
just
was like.
kinda-
What channel? What channel?
I think it's like because it's. I think it's like PBS or something.
Okay,
it's like,
yeah.
It's
PBS
not
would be-
PBS, but it's like something like that because it's like educational and some shit.
So it wasn't. So it wasn't on cable.
It was on
cable. Sorry.
6 seasons. Wow,
From
that's a
now on,
lot.
we don't
113 episodes.
Good
Come
run.
on, girl.
Good run. I was obsessed with the bad girl. in it.
Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
You were obsessed with the bad girl.
The
in it?
bad woman. The woman.
Like you had a crush.
Yeah.
I understand that.
She had half her face burned off by acid, but she did.
In Captain Planet?
Yeah, the
then
evil
remember-
woman with the blonde hair. She she looked like Sia.
Captain
She
Planet.
didn't see her hair covered her face.
I can't believe you know more about Captain Planet than me. This is
I'm just
astounding.
like, what
yeah,
is
she
going
does look
on?
like Sia. She's a baddie. She's a baddie.
Yeah.
Oh, she's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I can't believe you know this much about
Come
this.
on, man.
And then these were the
I
Planeteers.
used the word obsessed.
So this is Wheeler is the redhead. He's fire. And Gaia is Inca?
Inca.
No,
Why
Linka.
am I
Linka.
looking at this like I care? What's going
Yeah.
on? I was like paying attention.
I don't know
and
why I'm
being
explaining
nice.
this either.
Yeah. All right, so let me tell you the plot.
I don't even know I brought this up.
You come in here bringing up
Respect.
Sunset Boulevard. We'll
Yeah,
fire
no.
back.
Fucking Captain Planet,
Well
man.
played. I surrender.
This is,
Fucking, I don't
it was a
even.
neo noir show.
The
about-
point being, they all like combine their powers. This really works a lot better if you know Captain Planet. You have a podcast with multiple people on it that all bring something to the show. Now go home. Goodbye, Esther. Fuck you.
No,
That was the
bad.
longest and most ill-advised compliment I've ever seen in my life.
I was trying to think too. I was like, what's a way? I know Captain Planet. She'll know that reference.
That's so,
Idiot. You idiot, Kevin.
that's so weird. It's like, that she looks like a child. Like, let's tell to her about cartoons.
No.
Captain Planet.
Figured you
I have
knew it
talked
from
about
our
Captain
childhood.
Planet on
Why did this? Whatever.
75% of our
I was
episodes.
gonna say 3 of the last 30 podcasts I did. Captain
Oh.
Planet came up.
Okay.
It's a
It's a heavy reference.
Okay.
What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
It's
Cartoon.
Rugrats, but then later in life I got into SpongeBob, like in high school.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was on.
That was weird. Yeah, that was weird, right? Like you think it was a lie, kind of? No, I don't know. It was just weird to get into it in high school.
I don't think so because I think that's when the meat started memeing.
Well, that's what I mean. I know it from like the internet, but I didn't start watching.
I've never
it.
seen an episode of SpongeBob.
Oh really?
No, I mean
Really?
I could tell you.
Yeah.
I would guess I have a pretty solid understanding of the plot lines based on my meme translations.
Yes,
But-
but what's the main goal of SpongeBob? What's he like trying to do?
Like, kind of like not ruin Squidward's day, but also just kind of do it.
Okay.
Are you a SpongeBob or a Squidward in life?
I'm actually Patrick, the best friend who's the starfish, and
Okay.
then my best friend is SpongeBob.
Okay, so you've thought
And
this
then
out before.
Squidward is her brother.
Wow.
Okay, this has gone crazy. This is bad. I'm gonna get a phone call from my fiance after this airs to go through all the ways that I was bad.
This is bad. I mean, it can get a lot worse. Don't worry.
Do numbers have personalities too?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain
Like,
which
yeah.
numbers and what other
Like
personalities.
2 is kind of slutty.
What?
This is exactly what she was just saying.
Jackie was just.
Who's slutty in your 1 to 10?
There wasn't a slutty one.
Oh, I thought you had a slutty
But
one.
7 is dating 9.
But 9 is emotionally unavailable or something?
9 is emotionally abusive.
Abusive.
And she came up with that when she was a child.
And 3 and 4 are best friends.
3 and 4 are best
7
friends.
babysits 4.
7 babysits 4, and 4 is the Girl Scout when she goes around.
She
4
goes
and 5
around.
are best friends, but it's awkward because 5 and 6 are also best friends, and 6 tries to keep 5. and is jealous of the relationship that four.
This sounds like how I describe role play. I'm like, and then I'm the Girl Scout, and you be emotionally turned unavailable. Okay.
But 7 slutty?
2 is slutty.
2
is
slutty.
slutty.
2 slutty.
Yeah.
Why?
I just like see it. Like 2 is like petite and like just like she has her. I'm like describing the fantasy of myself.
I was gonna say, are we looking in the mirror here?
I'm like, she's
The
a
girl,
brunette.
little Esther. I mean,
I
She's
can
5
see
feet
like
tall and she's beautiful.
I can see like 2 has a lot of confidence. I can see that. 2,
Yeah.
2 has confidence. 2 has attitude. It's like, you know what I mean?
I don't know
Like,
what
2
you
is
know. I don't know what you guys are
everything
talking
that
about.
1 wishes it could be.
yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, but
I'm
then
kinda-
3 is everything that 2 wants
No.
to
3
be.
is too much.
3 is a slob.
Well, then what's 4? If 3 is too
4?
much, 4 is just a
4 is a
gluttonous
marine.
whore.
4 is a marine. 4 is very straight in the.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 is so. 4 is.
Dare I ask what's 5?
5, you kind of reset and like you kind of get to be a little more insecure. That again at 5.
What's like
So I see it.
120?
It makes sense. Describe yourself as 5.
20? Oh,
No,
I-
120.
120. So once you start combining the numbers, things get really crazy, and I need my chart. Sorry, I can't say. I need my chart. Do you have my chart?
We were talking about it before. I have like when I think of the days of the week,
Okay.
I don't look at like a calendar. It kind of goes
Oh,
like
that's right.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then up. So it goes like kind of like steps.
Oh.
In a weird way.
Wow, your
Yeah.
mind is wild.
Amazing. Yes, I know. It's
You-
a beautiful mind. It's like John Nash. I do mathematics on windows with chalk and stuff.
Would you ever do you like make that for yourself?
No,
Or
I
is
just
it
that's
in
just
your
when I
head?
picture it. Yeah.
Okay.
How often, like, that? There's your problem. What are you doing picturing days?
I don't know, like, what's going on tomorrow or what am I doing this weekend? I see it like in my
You
head.
don't
like
write
that.
it down. I have to have it all written down, or else if I don't write down.
You
the
guys
night
all suck
before-
at going with the flow.
Yeah, I do. I get that note all the time.
Why don't you just ride, man?
Why can't you
I get
go
that
with
bit
the
of
flow?
criticism a lot. Feedback, don't go with the flow.
You
Common.
don't want to
Yeah.
guess what criticism I get?
What?
Poor planning.
Weirdly, I also get that one though. So what does that mean?
So the podcast, I feel like that's like, I mean, recently, especially with COVID, everybody kind of like started podcasts or paired up.
Yeah.
And I feel like you know, some worked and some didn't. I feel like you kind of found one that
Oh, thank
seems to
you.
work, right?
Well, I have been trying to have a successful podcast for, I'm not kidding you, 12 years. And I feel like I finally found like the right group where we just all bring something very different to the table.
Yeah, it's a
But
good feeling then.
Yeah, but we like our common ground. We have was that we'll let each other stick thermometers up our butts, but also like we all like to say, because we all had really old dads, so we were all like made from old sperm. So we just call ourselves,
So we're all rotten?
yeah, we call ourselves rotten sperm.
What?
Is that weird?
I was being intentionally rude with the word rotten.
I was about to say that was very.
I was like, oh, you're a
to
fan.
say something afterwards, be like, Jesus Christ, John, don't call our guests rotten ever again.
Meanwhile,
Rotten sperm girls.
I felt like we made a connection with that, so we can call each other rotten.
yeah, of course.
Rotten sperm combining.
But
Yo.
me and Annie have been friends for a really long time, and we always talked about having a podcast together because we are such an odd couple. Like
Yeah.
we're very different. Like she does drugs. She's like crazy girl, and I'm like everything. I'm scared of everything, and so then when we like approached when we basically thought of. Annie was like, I wish we could do it with Khalyla, but she never would. And I was like, why do you think Khalyla never would? And we immediately FaceTimed her, and she was in the car with Bobby. And we're like, hey, question, would you do a podcast with us? And then Bobby's like, yeah, you should do it. And she's like, okay. And that was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Easy
it's-
sells are the
it's-
best.
Yeah, I mean, why would she not, right? Because she hops on with Bobby and like is a part of other shows, right? So
Yeah. I'm really glad that she said yes. I love her because I have her name tattooed on me.
yeah, you better. Yeah, I mean, you better at this point. And so are there like, I mean, what do you consider like? Is that like a part of your career, a side thing, a passion project? Or
I
do you,
honestly
like,
think it
consider
started.
that your main thing now. What?
It started as like our little like side thing for fun because we just love hanging out. But I think now I feel like I'm really seeing the difference that podcasting can make in like selling tickets on the road and just like having people get to know you, as I'm sure you guys know when you meet your fans. Like I cannot believe how rewarding it is to like all the crazy things that happen to me that I like have a group of people to share them with.
Yep.
It's like very rewarding, which I love acting and stuff. Like I'm on the show Dollface and I love that job, but it's very disconnected from like the world.
Right. You're just an actor. You're just like a character. Yeah.
So I don't know. How do you guys feel about this show? Is this your world?
Yeah, this is like our main thing.
I still don't believe it. Like I still think everyone's lying that they like it and find it interesting.
Really?
I definitely sometimes feel I'm like, for real? Like you guys like this that much? we always get the like people being like we did our show, we did the meet and greet, and there was a couple people who were always like really quickly just like, I know it's like a silly, stupid show, but like seriously, it's like gotten me through sometimes, and I'm like, for real?
I'm very proud.
Like,
I'm proud of that.
that's
and
awesome. I
happy to
love
hear
that, but I just I'm like,
I'm
how?
also like, why are you lying to me?
No, they're
Yeah.
not though, because obviously they're not, but also I relate to those people because the entertainment that I consume gets me out of bed.
Yeah,
like it is
right.
so. I don't know. Like I grew up addicted to TV and entertainment stuff, so I really understand.
Not
Like,
Captain Planet, but other stuff.
right? But I totally get it. Like,
Yeah.
we need those things.
And then it's also like it's real, you know. I mean, I say like my deepest, darkest secrets. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Like,
say one. 1, 2, 3, go. Now,
but
more.
I feel
A
like
worse
I
one.
can't believe that I'm
Oh,
not.
we did a horse one?
Do a worse one.
Oh, a horse one. They said
It's a horse one. It's like I don't know. One
Like,
time
Kevin's
would you
on
kill a
horse
horse?
ones. Kevin did most of his horse ones last week.
Everybody already knows my horse secrets. Sorry, new to the show here. But that's great. I love that. I mean, we've been doing it for a long time too. So
This show?
yeah,
Oh, wow,
we
how
started
long?
in 2012. So like,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So like, we should be bigger than we are.
That's funny. I love self-deprecating. Like I said, I spent 12 years trying to make it in podcasting. So
Yeah, we just kept grinding at this one until we fucking made people like it. You got time to shoot a video with us?
Sure, I'd
Okay,
love
we're gonna go
to.
next door. We'll do Answer the Internet, which is all the stupid questions that we've gotten over the years on the show.
Amazing.
Let's do it. So the podcast is Trash Tuesdays.
Yes.
And you're on tour. People
Yes.
get tickets.
EstherOnIce.com.
Esther on Ice.
Yeah. Thanks. This is so fun. You guys are so like for sad, depressed people. You guys made me feel good. I love it
Yeah,
here.
we put on a good front.
That's the goal, way.
All right, the holiday season is approaching. All I want for Christmas this year is YouTube subscribers.
Please.
We got to get to 100,000. I want that
Please, sir, can you
100,000
buy these
plaque.
subscribers?
We've got a goal for all you out there, for everybody. At 100,000 subscribers, Polly Feidelberg will join us on the show. Maybe. Well, if not, we'll probably have to trick her into it. But at 100K, you will get Polly content. So subscribe, click the bell icon so you get notifications so that you're always watching. Leave a comment below. Talk about it. Post about it. Spread word. Tell your friends. 100,000 subscribers on KFC Radio for Polly Feidelberg. Let's make it happen.